The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want.
He makes me to lie down in green pastures.
He makes me to lie down in green pastures.
He leads me beside the still waters.
He leads me beside the still waters.
He restores my soul.
He restores my soul.
He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil.
For you are with me.
For you are with me.
Your rod and your staff comfort me.
Your rod and thy staff comfort me.
You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies.
You prepare a table for me in presence of my enemies.
You anoint my head with oil.
You anoint my head with oil.
My cup runs over.
My cup runs over.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
It's been 12 years. 12 years of serving God. 12 years of knowing God. 12 years of learning about Him. And 12 years of sharing my knowledge with people. This is not exactly the scenario that I expected at the end of 12 years. But I'm glad that I'm sitting with the two people who played a very major role in my life in these 12 years. My mother, Hannah Evangeline Sushila, is lying in bed, and my aunt Mary Helen Indra is sitting alongside me. And we are all here to thank God for His faithfulness to us. It's not been an easy road. The two people you see with me are elderly people. They are suffering with many problems. My mother in particular is not very well right now. She has some problems that need to be investigated. And my aunt Indra Pandyan is also not doing all that well. She's not able to see and she's got other problems with her health. I myself am not in a great position. The work for God that I have done in the last 12 years has not prospered me. It has in fact reduced my financial ability to a very great extent. I have chosen to serve God at the cost of not pursuing my career. I could have pursued my career, but I did not do it. I thought serving God was more important. I thought learning about God was more important. I thought helping God's people was more important. So here is where I find myself today after 12 years. But I'm glad I'm actually sitting in this room, my mother's room, with my mother lying in bed, and my aunt Indra, who has been a great supporter of my work. She is also alongside me. Both my mother and my aunt have supported me very, very much in the last 12 years. Without their help, I would not have been able to dedicate myself to God as I have done. So today I thank God for these two wonderful people, and I thank God for being with me, for inspiring me, and for letting me go on. It's not been easy. I would say it's been rather difficult, but He has kept me going. Sometimes I wonder why I still keep on doing this. What's in it for me? Sometimes I ask myself this question. But this is the best work I have done. This is the most meaningful thing I have done. This is the most useful thing I have done. And this is where my life has become very meaningful. This is the place which has brought meaning into my life. This kind of work has given me meaning and fulfillment. And though it has not given me financial security or any other worldly blessing. It has certainly blessed me spiritually. So today I thank God with these wonderful people beside me. Let's say the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So we are very thankful to God, and we are grateful to Him for all that we have received. Not all that we have received is happy and beautiful. There is a lot of suffering in our lives. We have received a lot of suffering. We have received trouble. We have received sickness. But I cannot say that we've received all this from God. But we have received all this in the last 12 years. May God be with us, protect us, and deliver us from evil. And may He allow us to go on and do His work. May He allow us to keep on proclaiming His love to this world. Amen.
Amen.